finally get paid for the get down. You can't tell me shit now about time. Do you know how many lines I done put down? Vibes I done sent out, but we in here to dig. I'll up the market till they come red carpet the kids. Success still the target, soon I'll be crossing that bridge. But can't bring everybody with me, family only. I got some people think I owe a favor, barely know me. That's why my focus on the road, it's all I know. I see them sticking close to play the wall.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Aatrox, and we're back with another reaction video. So I just wanted to thank everybody that like commented and just liked the previous video that I did with the Takeda. Obviously, you know, I was venting my frustrations a little bit and just like kind of talking about like, you know, my gripes with the whole Takeda thing. And I don't really do a whole lot of negative videos on the channel, but you know, it just, I don't know. I feel like it was negative, but I don't feel like it was that negative. Just simply because like I'm talking on like just, you know, the storytelling for Mortal Kombat has been it's gone down over the years, and like I felt like Takeda's story was actually a really good showing, and like NRS actually putting some thought into like the character. So I was really happy with the way they had made the character in MKX. So like I guess seeing it this new story for Takeda just kind of like rubbed me the wrong way. Obviously, you know, I'm gonna play the hell out of Takeda. Like that goes without saying. Takeda's like my favorite character from Mortal Kombat X, and honestly, he's like one of my top 5 favorite characters in Mortal Kombat, if I'm being honest. So like I want to see how good they're gonna make him in this. I really hope he's like a super heavy rushdown character, because like I love Takeda's skill set, and like if him being a Shirai Ryu, I feel like he should be with Scorpion. It's not in this game. What else do I want to see? I want to see, man, I just want to see some crazy combos, like especially during the QA fight. I want to see some combos with using the whips, the teleports, like, man, okay. And that's not even all that we're gonna see. I'm sure they'll have like other stuff being teased. Now, in the last Kombat Cast, I don't know if you guys seen the video. If you guys have, you know that I was like unimpressed with the Kombat Cast, because you know I thought that the way NetherRealm handled the Reptile season was kind of bad, honestly, because I felt like you knew Final Combat was coming around. I felt like you should have planned for it a little bit better, but which is fine. Like hopefully, and I said that I wanted this Kombat Cat. This season has to bang. Like it has to bang, bro. Takeda, you got movie skins coming out. You got what you call it? You got Farah coming out. Like all like I'm pretty sure Farah drops the same time as Takeda. They said that, so I hope they don't mess this up, man. I really hope that this Kombat Cast blows it out of the water, bro, because it needs to be like this season has to bang, because Reptile season was, I don't know if it was the worst season. It's definitely up there. But anyways, that's enough talking. Yeah, so I just want to see what they're gonna do with this character. Hopefully they talk about Sub-Zero maybe getting a buff. That could be cool. And the thing is, like, I don't even like play Sub-Zero that much, but like I would love to see him get a buff, just so like, you know, I feel like he's more usable for other people who are using him, and then like, you know, it'll give me a reason to want to play even and mess with him, because like I love Sub-Zero, especially Bihan. Okay, we can just skip all the way ahead. Okay.
The Kombat Cast starts now.
Lucian out here messing the timeline up.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Kombat Cast. We have a great one for you today.
Better be.
Where we will be going over Takeda.
Woo!
Before we start,
Woo!
I am Tyler Lansdowne, one of the community managers at NetherRealm Studios.
I am Derek Kurtzik, one of the designers here at NetherRealm Studios.
Stephanie Brownback, QA lead at NetherRealm Studios.
Heck yeah.
Let's go.
So we are super excited to show you Takeda today, and we're going to go over some balance stuff that's coming up with Takeda. Give you a couple teases of what awaits you with the patch, which I think
Exciting
a
changes.
lot of people are going to be excited. There's some really cool changes coming about.
We'll see.
So, but before we do that, though, let us watch the Takeda trailer again.
I'm down to watch it again. I'm gonna be honest, like I usually skip past the trailers, but it's Takeda. We're watching that shit again.
Your horns will look great on my wall.
I am not the hunted here,
This is so old, bro.
Fight.
I love that shit. The Sector and Takeda are gonna be fire together.
Ooh, let's say I pair you with an archer, couple of soldiers. I don't want to be in some super team action movie.
Dude, that teleport is crazy. So, let's notice. Hold on. Does that
Ooh, let's say I pair you with an archer, couple of soldiers. I don't want to be in some super team action movie.
Archer, a couple soldiers? Okay, so that's basically referencing the whole like Kunjin and MK. That's interesting. So I'm guessing that like grab move. Okay, so that one, when you don't enhance it, it brings you to them. Versus like the opposite of Scorpion's Spirit, it brings you to them to you. And then like with Takeda, if you enhance it, it slams them down, pops them up. Like that's pretty sick mechanic. Yeah. Oh my god, the fucking Ryu Hayabusa fucking slam from Dead or Alive, bro. Oh my god, bro. That's so fire, dog. I love seeing it. That's gonna be so flashy in combo. And that's definitely a regular combo.
You are scary.
Our combat will frighten you further.
So even though he got hit, the bomb still went off. This looks so sick, dude. They killed it with his design. The teleports, bro. The teleports, they want you to teleport with Takeda. Like, they want you to do that. Teleport, boom, boom, boom. Teleport. That fatal blow is fast. Holy fuck, dude. Oh man, I already have ideas of what I'm gonna do. Get over here. That's so good, bro.
Finish him.
Put his ass in a grinder.
Fatality. Takeda wins.
Okay, so before we finish, I'll continue on with this Kombat Kast. There was one comment on my last on the Takeda video that I thought was interesting, and it was basically talking about the fact that what if this Takeda is not really the Takeda that we know, and that basically maybe he's like he dies sometime in the story, and then Kenshi names his son Takeda after his cousin, and then that's where we really see the new Takeda. Because if we're being honest, like if you just look at Takeda right then and there, like he looks old as hell. Like he's in his 40s at least. He gotta be. So like I thought it was like an interesting it was an interesting comment. That's the way of thinking. Like I think that's definitely a possibility, but is NetherRealm kind of like I don't think they would really be able to tell that. I mean, I would love to see it happen, but like that's like future building, like with the world. Like I wish, and this is just my own opinion, like I wish Mortal Kombat was more about scaling the story, like, you know, planning the story like years beforehand. That way you could really build the world. Like I think if they did that and they sat there and they plotted how the world is gonna look in a few games, like I feel like it would work better than trying to come up with a story every few years. You know what I mean? But you know, that's just my opinion on it.
And there is the Takeda trailer. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen it, but we like to go through here and talk about our favorite parts. Start with you, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Definitely the fatality. That moment when he wraps the whips around them and is like
My favorite is
grinding
the
their skin
brutal
away.
blow when
That's
she
so
kicks
gross.
the hell out of you.
I like that he whips it and whips it good.
He does do that, and super swaggy. Like
Super swaggy.
there-
Everything he does is swaggy.
There was times that the combat just kept going. It was amazing to watch. My favorite things, besides what you all added,
Gotta be favorable.
is
Come on.
that you get to see some of the cameos do a few new things they've never done before.
That's not bad.
Right.
A few new tricks.
Sneak peeks in there.
So I'm sure, yeah, you enjoyed that. Let's move on to Evo. Is right around the corner.
Yep.
We'll all be watching. Some of us will be there.
I'll be watching. I'll be a watcher.
Look at
Good
this.
luck, everybody that's going and competing.
Please,
believe this is my
another freaking Johnny
16th
Cage and
evolution.
Peacekeeper.
We will be there. Some of us will be there at a booth where Takeda and Fair will be playable, and
Balance changes to check out, so you can get in line over and over again and take notes.
which will happen.
Absolutely.
We're going to get into some of the balance patches here in a few moments. Before we do that, though, Derek, let's talk about Invasion.
Hey. All right, so season 7 is upon us.
Same.
It is the season of the Soul Eater. So Shang Tsung is invading this timeline, and he's brought his undead, like revenant-ish warriors with him. We'll go with that.
what a ghoulish, dastardly villain.
He sure is, but he has a great smirk. He has a great
He's-
smirk.
Yeah, he's very
always-
theatrical.
Always up to something. And we've added a new mission type, which is kind of this like combo trial mission, where we put you into plays specific characters. Like there's some Takeda ones where you can play Takeda for free, and you'll learn some combos. And if you drop the combos, you blow up and die. And there's other characters that you get to try as. We have different character trials, and then what else? I want to go with that spot. We've got more quality. Oh, more quick draw missions.
Yeah.
We've got, constantly adding new and fun things to Invasions. And so, yeah, we're going to be...
He said fun and invasions in the same sentence. First of all, there's nothing fun about invasions, bro. I don't know what the hell we're talking about, but whatever. Like, I get it's your job and everything like that, but come on, dude. Make it less grindy. I don't want to spend freaking hours in invasions. Like,
Try as. We have different character trials. And then, what else? I want to go with that spot.
If it was
we've
fun,
got
there
more
wouldn't be a
quality-
problem.
more quick draw missions.
Yeah.
We've got, constantly adding new and fun things to Invasions. And so, yeah,
Fun.
we're going to be unlocking those Revenant skins along the way.
I love that
oh.
style of skin, so I'm excited to.
He said Revenant skins. Okay. I'm interested. Revenant Kung Lao, Revenant Liu Kang.
Unlock those.
Me too.
Yeah, kind of zombie-ish, nasty-looking skin.
Just MK. They
Yeah.
are.
Now we're going to give you a little brief rundown on some of the changes coming with the balance patch. We're not going to do
Okay.
everything. We're just going to a couple some tidbits of what
Sub-Zero
we're
better
taking.
be getting
Some tastes.
changed.
Some tastes.
And people are going to, I think you're really going to enjoy these. First up, with the Takeda patch release, PC users, Steam, and Epic Game Store will now be able to make use of the recently added experimental 60 frame per second mode when playing in online modes.
Experimental.
Anime fans. This
Second
is nice.
pop-up.
Back 2-1 is now gapless. I'm sure a lot of Lee May fans will enjoy that. And here's the big one that you'll really
Okay.
enjoy. Lee May has a new string. It's back to
Bro, what are they thinking? Giving Lee May another string, and this string is a pop-up. So Lee May is gonna have more than one way to combo. Actually, she's had a few ways, but having another, bro. And like, I don't know if you guys saw, but like, I think like around before the game came out, I had there was probably some clips of me playing Lee May in the beta, like on the channel, like probably some of my earliest videos. Bro, I can't wait, dude. I love Lee May.
4, and it is a meterless pop-up.
Yep, it's pretty
Ooh.
awesome.
So just new ways to start combos. Some good news for Nitara fans as well. We have Nitara buffs coming in. The regular dive kick is now a ground bounce launcher.
Nice.
Ooh.
EX dive kick is now safe on block, but can be up blocked. And EX Bloody
Obviously.
Bolt has an extra hit. Now, some
Okay.
of you who may not play those characters might not know what that means, but we did put together a little video to show you how some of these work in a match.
Okay, that's
Let's take a
interesting.
Ooh.
I like that. that. I like that.
There we are. I hope that kind of shows what the new buffs, the new is, and what the buffs will be doing. Again, other things will, of course, be in the patch notes. Not showing everything today, just giving some bits and pieces.
A taste.
So basically, they just told us exactly what Boone told us a few days ago. Okay, interesting.
Sure.
No, you don't get no new information.
A little snack of.
Nom nom.
Well, we do have cameos though.
Oh.
Cameos are getting some changes too.
Okay.
And you did see some, of course, in the stream. But first of all, Darius has a new move that's similar to his overhead ambush, which is now a sweep. Darius spin kick into uppercut into partner spin restores cameo meter.
Okay, interesting.
Cyrex self-destruct. I've seen pieces of this in the trailer. You can now move during it, and he'll drop the bomb if he's interrupted.
Don't drop the bomb.
He will, though. Frost has a new frost wall, so you can make the end of the stage be where you want it to be.
I think this one's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to add a lot of new things.
see-
People,
Right.
I can see Johnny Cage players trying to use that wall. I can see that already, bro.
corner combos wherever you want to be.
You take your corner comms with you.
You take them with you. You keep them in your pocket. You take them with you. Scorpion.
This is gonna be annoying when you play Johnny Cage players because having them have a mobile corner, like, it's freaking wild, bro. They're gonna just, oh man, it's gonna be painful.
has a flame aura mode, which is a DOT type maneuver.
He sets you on fire. Your player.
Corner comms with you.
You take them with you. You keep them in your pocket. You take them with you. Scorpion has a flame aura mode, which is a DOT type
yes,
maneuver.
new ability.
He sets
Nice.
you on fire. Your player character.
Yes.
And then you
So
get a
wait,
dot. It's
do you
very
give
fun.
damage?
Sectors activate homing now fires.
Wait, does it do
missiles.
damage
Not
though?
one, but
Aura mode, which is a DOT type maneuver.
Oh, it is
He sets
DLT. Okay,
you on
good.
fire. Your player.
That's gonna be sick, dude. Having a freaking having them set you on fire, so you have a mid combo. They'll be taking tick damage as they're getting comboed. That's fire, bro. I like that.
Character.
Yes.
And then you get a dot. It's very fun.
Sectors activate homing now fires two missiles.
Good.
not one, but two.
Wow. Like
This is a good
trilogy.
And
change.
Goro.
This is a good change, especially when you consider how much meter it costs. I believe it's 2 bars when when he shoots the homing one. It would have been interesting. Like, I mean, I'm fine with him being 2, but like they could have changed it to still have 1 and just like put half a meter. It is what it is. Either way, it's pretty cool.
can now cancel punch walk into scoop or stomp, and cancel up punch into punch walk or scoop. Which again, like we said earlier, if those don't make a lot of sense to you, if you don't use
You're gonna
Goro,
be trapped. Okay, you're gonna use Goro to
we're
trap.
going to show you how
That's
that
gonna be
works. Let's
interesting.
take a look at that video right now.
Oh.
Of course, they show a shotgun with it. That's the new one. Oh, that's fire. It's so fast, too. You can do it mid-combo? That's insane. Wish they showed the damage potential. Wow. You cancel into another move. I assume he uses 2 bars.
All right, so there it is, the cameos, some new tricks to be using in Mortal Kombat 1. As you may have noticed in some of the videos, we put a couple other things that we didn't talk about, some other secret stuff that's going to be in the patch notes. I wanted to give you all something to talk about too.
Plenty more to discover.
Plenty more to discover, absolutely. It's time to move on to the main event now of Takeda. But before we do that, I want to bring back something very near and dear to my heart, and that is...
This is exciting.
It's time for the Stephanie Lore Minute.
Woo-wee.
So in MKX, you probably all remember that Takeda was the son of Kenshi, who as a child was shipped off to Scorpion.
Okay, so this is what I want to know. Why the hell they changed Takeda's backstory? So I guess right now they're going to tell us why they're changing his backstory. Now, I swear to God, if this is a dumbass reason, bro, this better not be a dumb fucking reason, bro. I swear to God, dude.
Scorpion to learn to be...
It's time to move on to the main event now of Takeda. But before we do that, I want to bring back something very near and dear to my heart, and that is...
This is exciting.
It's time for the Stephanie Lore Minute.
Woo-wee.
So in MKX, you probably all remember that Takeda was the son of Kenshi, who as a child was shipped off to Scorpion to learn to be a ninja. In Liu Kang's new era, things have changed. In this timeline, Takeda is the little cousin of Kenshi, and he never studied under Scorpion's tutelage, so he grew up a bad guy.
That'll happen.
He's in the gangs, and he's all in on crime. He's an assassin.
Lost his way.
He never saw it in this timeline. However,
Okay, first of all, how the fuck is he younger when he looks older than Kenshi? That doesn't make sense. What is this explanation? Like, bro, he's wrinkled. He's freaking, bro. His whole face. He looks like he's 40. Like, he doesn't look like a young guy at all. Like, Kenshi looks mad young. Kenshi looks like he's probably in his 30s. He doesn't have anywhere near the wrinkles that Takeda does. So how can we sit here and say that he's younger? All right, you know, that's a dumb reason, bro. All right.
in Liu Kang's new era, things have changed. In this timeline, Takeda is the little cousin of Kenshi, and he never studied under Scorpion's tutelage, so he grew up.
But this also doesn't make sense because Su Chen and Kenshi are the parents of fucking Takeda. So how the hell does Takeda come to be without them being the parents? Like, I don't get this explanation. It don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, how can they go on this show and say that that he's a cousin? It don't make sense, bro. Who's his parents? Like, if you're born to a different set of parents, you cannot be the same person. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. And yeah, people are saying I'm complaining about this shit, but yeah, I'm complaining about it, bro, because I love Takeda. Takeda's my favorite character. And out of recent newer characters since Armageddon, yeah, Takeda is my favorite one. I feel like Takeda's backstory was amazing, bro. Like, just yesterday, I was looking through the backstory and just seeing, like, just reliving through the comics back when MKS was about coming out. Bro, son freaking had to kill his best friend. He had to kill he had to fight off Sonya, Kodo Khan. He had to fight off champions from not only Outworld, Earthrealm by himself because Scorpion died to Havoc. So, and he turned to Fujin for help, but Fujin couldn't help him because he had to protect the Jinsei since Raiden wasn't around. So he had to go and give but he didn't go and send him off by himself. He gave him the magic whips and the mask. So Fujin gave him like enchanted gear based off of like the Shiryu mask and everything like that. And then he goes off and fights them. And yeah, granted, like, I mean, he was getting his ass kicked, but 1v, like, come on, you're going against all those people. But then Scorpion comes in and saves Takeda, and that's how it ends. And then Scorpion basically announces that he may not be, you know, I forget the role he said, but you are the pride of the Shiryu. Like, how do you go from such a banger as backstory to try to put him as a cousin to Kenshi? This doesn't make sense. Like, oh man, I know I'm bitching, bro, but it pisses me off, dude. It really pisses me off. And I was really hoping for a better explanation than that. It just seems bare bone. Like, I don't know. I hope they explain it later on.
Was shipped off to Scorpion to learn to be a ninja. In Liu Kang,
and that's like, okay, and I'm sorry to keep pausing, but and that's just after what happened when he was a kid. Like, I haven't even talked about the whole beginning part where his mother died sacrificing her life to protect Takeda, and like the fact of how baller his mother was. Like, I just don't like this, and the fact that in the intros it sounds like Kenshi and Su Chen are making things work and taking things and making things better so they can be together. For you to have their parents still doing the same thing and not put Takeda. I don't care how you try and fit the story. There is better ways you could have done this with Takeda. Takeda could have been from an alternate timeline where he was a Titan, because Liu Kang did say anybody could be a Titan. It didn't have to be only the main characters of the story, because he even said Kano and Jade could be the could be Titans. So why wouldn't they just go with the variation of Takeda that was a Titan from the MKX, from the Mortal Kombat original timeline? That would have been a better bet. Instead, we got this cousin shit, which makes no sense biologically. You can't. I don't care. And then like in terms of time travel, you cannot change someone from being a son to being a cousin. I don't care what the hell you're thinking. That's not how it works. You can't do that. Like it'd be different if this was just like a guy who maybe fights like Takeda, but like is actually like a relative of Takeda. I don't know. Okay, I'm ranting a little bit. Let me stop. We're gonna get back into this.
Other things that we didn't talk about, some other secret stuff that's going to be in the past. It's time for the
Scorpion to learn to be a ninja. In Liu Kang's new era, things have changed. In this timeline, Takeda is the little cousin of Kenshi. And he never studied under Scorpion's tutelage, so he grew up a bad guy.
That'll happen.
He's in the gangs and he's all in on crime. He's an assassin.
Lost his way.
He never saw it in this timeline. However, one day he was tasked with assassinating Kenshi, and he went through with it, but he was defeated. Kenshi beat him, gravely injured, but felt mercy for him and thought maybe there's a possibility of redemption, that this man might have a good...
She just say he went through with it, but then got his butt kicked. That's not how assassination works. He failed the assassination. All right, let me stop nitpicking, bro. I'm just sorry. Their explanation for Takeda is just pissing me off.
Assassinating Kenshi, and he went through with it, but he was defeated. Kenshi beat him, gravely injured, but felt mercy for him and thought maybe there's a possibility of redemption, that this man might have a good soul. So he sent him to Scorpions to let him recuperate, and his intuition paid off. Takeda learned the errors of his way. He decided to go for a second chance. He is now on the side of good, and he's going to take the fight to the gangs that he used to work for and take a bite out of crime.
Love it.
Love it. Very good.
And then, okay, so also, just to break that down a little bit, how long? Okay, so in the origin story, it said a few months have passed since he got captured by the Shiryu, and then by Kenshi, and then in the Shiryu compound. Now, mind you, this is only a few months, right? Versus Takeda, who grew up in the Shiryu, so he had a different, profound like affection for the Shiryu. I don't understand how just a few months passed and he changes his ways when he was set to assassinate Kenshi. Like, he was an assassin. He loves, and they said it earlier, that he loves the life of crime. He loves being a criminal. He loves being a yakuza. Like, I'm just a little confused on it. Like, this origin has too many holes in it. It's just weird. And I know I'm probably being a little overcritical about the origin, but if you're gonna change character that much, at least they like kind of make it make sense. You know what I mean? I really wish they would just made a different character with this origin and just kept Takeda the same.
Takeda learned the errors of his way. He decided to go for a second chance. He is now on the side of good, and he's going to take the fight to the gangs that he used to work for and take a bite out of crime.
Like a cheesy 80s action movie.
So thank you for the lore minute. It's been a while. That was probably about a minute, too.
Do you ever think about what our lives are like in Liu Kang's new era? Like,
can't say that I have.
Is there a chance that I'm a dog owner?
Zero chance.
Zero chance of that.
I agree. In no universe.
I know you too well. Zero chance.
Dogs are better.
So now we learned about Takeda. Let's talk about what kind of players will be enjoying Takeda. What style?
Aggressive.
Well, I think he will definitely appeal to people that love combos,
Yeah.
who like tricks and traps and setups, and I think people that liked it in MKX are going to be pretty happy. So in that game, he had 3 variations that were all pretty drastically different. And our design team kind of thought, well, let's take all 3 variations, mix them up in a blender, add some swag, some spice, some hot sauce, blend it all together, and out comes MK1 Takeda.
Hot sauce.
And I think our design team did an awesome job with it. He's got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's a fun challenge because in MKX...
At least one of the teams did right by Takeda. all right, I'm gonna stop.
Just a ton of...
Right.
Very different types of variations.
Exactly. So kind of...
Squeeze them all together.
Squeezing them all together was a challenge, and I think they did a great job.
And
so
he's fancy AF.
everything he does.
Very flashy.
Cool.
All right,
Well,
let's see some
go
Takeda
in
gameplay.
game and let's walk through Takeda.
All right, so let's start with his normal attacks. As you can imagine, he uses his whips, and they have excellent range. You can
obviously.
see he has multiple normals that start at almost the round start range. And he also has plenty of just cool martial arts attacks up close if he wants to punish moves and be a little bit faster. One of the normals I want to show that I think is probably my favorite is his back 3-4, which is this cool slide. And it's complemented with forward 4, which is an overhead. It splats them. You can't get a combo off of it, but still, you
Like how
can't say no to an
friggin'.
overhead.
I mean, if you have Movado, you probably
How
can.
will Takeda ever get all the way over there when he kicks him that far away?
You'll
It's
see
a
plenty of
teleport.
ways when you get your special moves. And lastly, he has kind of a karate-looking jump attacks, but also secret whip
That
jump
reminds me of
attacks that
Riot
you can use.
Hayabusa from like Dead or
And
Alive.
to complement kind of the faster normals you'd expect, he can use his whip to do like a really
man.
long low poke.
Very cool.
And let's check out
That's
his throw.
fire. I'm
That's
not gonna
all
lie.
sweet,
I
too.
like that.
So let's go into his special moves, and we'll
I wish, you know what would have been cool. I don't know if you guys have been a MK fan for as long as me. Like, you remember how like back in MK4, whenever there was like a grab move that hurt someone's leg, and they'd be like, "Oh my leg!" I wish they would have did that like voice animation for that part right there. That would have been sick, dude.
start with his combo starters. First, he has this double spear. He knees them, but if he EX
Tiger
it,
knee. Pop up, insert
the
full
combo.
combo.
Going to
Oh
combo
man, that's
down,
gonna be
Off the
so
races right
sick.
away.
and he can do an air version, which I absolutely love. That
Really?
dive kick. And he gets a combo off that too.
Wait, did he
Throw
just
some
pull him?
sparklers.
Wait, was that hold on.
Secret whip jump attacks that he can use, and do like
Hell of a sweep too.
start with his combo starters. First, he has.
The races right away.
And you can do an air version, which I absolutely love that dive kick.
Okay, so when you do the enhance in the air, it pulls them into the air. That's sick.
And he gets a combo off that too.
Throw some sparklers.
So you can do like a really simple example would be his back three. You can combo into it. Classic.
Oh,
move.
man.
Super cool.
Then
Definitely use
let's
a
talk
Scorpion and Takeda
about
together.
another whip move. He has of Rekka, which is a 3-hit special move that you can instantly do. You can delay it.
Combo
you can do
ender.
the first two and stop. You can do the first and stop. You can do the complete thing. And if you EX the last hit,
Overhead?
it is
A pop-up?
pop-up.
Oh my god.
So you can use it in pressure, you can use it as a punisher, you can use it as a very long range pop-up.
You can fake out
It's
of
a
that.
pretty versatile
Oh, that's gonna
move
be great.
to get your offense going.
Very cool.
That's gonna be sick because like it low key kind of reminds me of Sonya's MK11 move where she would like pretend like you could cancel out of the hit and just keep fighting. That kind of reminds me of that because like when people see the light up thing, they're gonna think that you're gonna go finish the hit, so you can cancel out of it and then do like some kind of overhead combo. That's gonna be sick, bro. I like that. I like that.
It is a pretty versatile move to get your offense going.
Very cool.
But he can also use his whips for mobility, like you had pointed out a few minutes ago. He has 2 different air whip moves. He has a back forward 3, where he
Boing.
kind of swings across the screen, and you can direct his movement.
Spider-Man,
You
Spider-Man.
can do it close, you can do it far and go over them, and you can link into his jump attacks. He also has an offensive version, down back 3, where he
Ooh.
swings in,
Hold
and if
up.
you EX it, you can go into combos.
Wow.
Everything just goes into combos.
Hold on.
He also has an offensive version, down back 3, where he swings in,
Look, Takeda's fucking Spider-Man. He's Spider-Man. What the fuck?
and if you EX it, you can go into combos.
Wow.
Everything just goes into combos.
Spider-Man.
That is going to be a reoccurring theme for sure. Then let's talk about his setups. He
Yeah.
has these awesome ninja stars. It's a mid, very quick projectile. You can do close, medium, or far. Then he has a smart version, where you put them and they're saved on the ground and they're blinking. And then if you throw the regular one, they explode and he gets a
Ooh,
pop-up.
Interesting.
He can do these in the air, both versions, and he can do an EX version that has multiple hits that will
Right.
slide him across the screen.
Just cut out the middleman.
Exactly,
Let's go.
yeah. Now here's the really cool thing about
Oh, I
it.
like that low poke.
Remember his throw?
Oh.
You can use that to detonate the throw on his bomb too.
Hold up. Hold up.
About it. Remember his throw? You can use that to detonate the
Bro, Takeda. We gonna be in that lab for a minute, bro. That dude, he's sick, man. Holy shit.
throw on his bomb too.
So with proper setup and pre-thought, you're able to have a pop-up off a throw.
That's right.
So he's making traps out there. Want to see his fatal blow, maybe?
I think
Oh, yeah.
so too, because
I
it's
love
definitely
it.
one of the coolest in the game.
I'm
so
in. Let's
you
do it.
activate it. He pulls out his little ninja stars, and then every button
You gonna hold
throws
it?
a ninja star, and all of them hit.
Oh, I like it. I like that. It's interactive. I like that. Bro, the way the yanks your ass.
You can also cancel it, so you can do 1, 2. No, I'm good.
So then he
Flip
just
them
gets
away.
like free projectiles.
Wow.
They just be like,
That's
I'm just
right.
gonna throw some projectiles at you.
He also has
That's sick,
2
though.
other special moves that I want to show that are, again, high mobility moves. The first is his back forward 3.
Holy
He slides
fuck,
across the
that's
screen,
fast.
goes into a kick. If you EX it, it has armor. He can hold down to cancel it.
He's just running in fast.
He's
and then
fucking
you can do a
Kabul.
mix-up. They try to poke you out of it. You can use the armored version of this. And then he has probably the coolest version where you hold up and he'll teleport
Ooh.
and then come down with a very quick overhead.
Oh my god, dude.
And then lastly, the classic, I think probably the most iconic move from MKX, the tornado kick.
Oh, yeah.
Spins. You can do a close version, a far version, and
It's pretty fast
This
too.
looks so badass.
an aerial version.
Dude, they put their foot
that is
in
also
the Takeda,
an
bro. I'm not
overhead.
gonna lie.
So you can see he has a lot of ways to close the distance, a lot of ways to attack from a distance if he wants to be in the distance, and plenty of different ways to set up for combos.
And looks fancy
And
AF.
everything you do looks cool.
All right.
Very cool.
So is that everything?
That's Takeda, yeah.
That's Takeda.
All right. Well, Takeda looking.
Bro, Takeda looks so much fun. He looks like so much fun, bro. I love his gameplay, dude. His gameplay is freaking awesome, bro. That's how I wanted him to fight, like, kind of MKX. Like, and don't get me wrong, I love MKX, Takeda. But this, they did it. They put their foot in it with this one, bro. Like, Takeda looks so good. I just wish. All right, I'm gonna stop talking about it.
Awesome. Again, Evo, we're so close, and everyone's going to watch that, and Takeda
Yep.
will be there. We will be on the floor. Please come see us.
Come get your hands on it.
Anything else we want to add before we go?
I don't think so.
I think we're good to go. But before we do go, as QA does for all of our streams, thank you again to them for this. They've created a Takeda fight
Yep.
that we are going to end the show with. So until next time,
I bet there's cool stuff in it.
I bet there
There's
is.
gonna be cool stuff in it.
Until next time, this has been the Kombat Cast. We will see you next time.
Bye.
Takeda, Sector, Dari. Ying Fortress.
I know Yakuza with more honor.
How are you defining honor?
Crazy enough, I was just watching Mortal Kombat 1, the movie, like yesterday. Yeah, he's fucking bro. Like, what the fuck?
Round 1, fight.
It's crazy seeing this skin, bro. Oh, that fake out. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Bro, oh my god, this game looks so much fun. Ooh. Combo time.
Wasting my time.
Round 2, Fight.
I wonder if you can use both air moves. Like, say you jump in the air, you grapple, and then you use the swing like right afterwards. I wonder if that's possible. You can. Okay, that's awesome. You can literally traverse the whole area. Why is this in the game, bro? I mean, I love it, bro, because it's gonna be awesome. Because you can't zone Takeda, but dude, the fact that you could go across the whole field and then if you enhance the swing, you can just like combo right after it, bro. That's wild.
Final round.
Kneel before us. Ooh, grab it. Ooh. Oh, that was filthy. Is that a reset? Hold on. Ooh, okay. I know it wasn't bugging, bro. Sector, makes it stand back up, bro. That's gonna be sick, dude. Oh, brutality. Ooh.
This is done.
Brutality.
Hold on, his
Takeda
freaking
wins.
skull. Okay, so that does it, bro. All right, so it looks amazing, bro. Takeda's gameplay looks amazing. I can't wait to grab that controller and play with that motherfucker, bro. Because I really liked his gameplay, bro. He looks so much fun, bro. He's Spider-Man. He's Spider-Man at Cabal, bro. Because the way he moves in that knee is crazy fast. And the fact that you can move, you can like do an up attack that teleports, do a down attack that it's like a low hit, and you can cancel it too. That's gonna be crazy, bro. Takeda's he's gonna be about mind games, and I love characters like that. You're not gonna be able to zone him though. That's going out the window. Like the far away tornado kick is a good move to get around it. On top of that, you could jump, grapple, and then swing like you're fucking Spider-Man. That's pretty damn sick. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it. I liked it a lot, bro. Honestly, like I'm a little bummed about the origin, but like that when it comes to the actual gameplay, which is probably the more important part in terms of the game, I think they did a good job with it. You know, they did a really good job with it. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys made it this far, I'm gonna be doing a Takeda video right now. I'm working on it, so I'm trying to make a lore video for him. It's gonna be based off the comics and based off of what you call it, the MK ads, pretty much. And yeah, it'll drop. I'm not sure when exactly I'm gonna post it because I gotta do the editing for the video, but it'll probably be soon, probably sometime this week. I want to put it out before before he gets released. I'll probably put it out probably like maybe if I can get everything done. I want to have it out by like Saturday-ish, I think. So be on the lookout for that. Thanks for all the new subs and everybody that's been commenting on the last video. You know, I'm gonna be replying back to all the comments in the comment section below. I appreciate everyone's opinion on it, whether you agree, whether you disagree with my opinions, that's fine. You know, as long as we have a good debate. I love talking Mortal Kombat. You know, if anybody ever wants to talk Mortal Kombat, you know, we're just comment on the video, and I usually reply back to everything if I see the message. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.
Please fill my cup. Am I really asking for much? It's been a long week, I'm looking for fun. Please fill my cup. Find me under the sun. SOS, I'm just looking for a good time. Whoa.